50. Jadakiss bodied the whole Dipset on the verses and had half of America going crazy.
That's what you think. Facts. Our hip hop is not your hip hop. Facts. The people that watch Hassan Campbell are not New York City in the gutter outside everyday people that be outside with us. Facts.
That was the illest. You can still, I guarantee you, listen, I put my life on it.
Dad, you're dead.
If Busta Rhymes hit the stage and perform live at the Super Bowl, it's probably going to be one of the best performances you ever.
Nigga said Busta Rhymes, bro. But you know that people are going to like it. That is the stupidest thing to say. Maino's probably like, okay, you don't make no sense. Like, help me make it make sense. Facts.
Ever seen in your life. You know why? Because the nigga is animated and he performs for the crowd.
All right, Maino never said he don't. You're putting words in people's mouths and in their brain, their way of thinking. Like, he never even said that. So you make no sense. This makes sense to whoever want, like you trying to be part of Hassan Campbell. So you making it make sense to you. Facts. Salute, my guy.
You dudes stood on the stage, 30 deep, looking dusty.
All right, so what you mean looking dusty? 30 deep. That's the way we roll. It's BK. Now, what Hassan is trying to do is make you not roll deep. You get it? Like, just go by yourself to the club and sing by yourself. You're going to look so cute. He's stupid. If Maino would have went up there alone, his video would have been about, yo, you didn't even have nobody. Nobody's even fucking with Maino. He was up there alone. Come on, bro. This is hip hop, bro. That's what he's supposed to do, bro. Go up there with mad people. I would have bring all my niggas. Facts. So, but he wouldn't know that because he's washed up in the house ass nigga.
Performing a song that nobody was singing the lyrics to.
All right, now, hear all this talk. Hear all this talk that he's talking, right? And I'm going to show you something.
You so outdated. You got new music. Personally, one of my favorite songs, besides the yellow tapes that you did with Uncle Murda, was Jermaine. That song right there is hitting. I like Jermaine. I like that song. But you standing on the stage, right? And you performing. I'm saying that the performance looked whack. It looked.
All right. Everything about Hassan is whack. We all know that, right? But check this out. You hear his talk there?
Going through what I went through. And he doesn't know how to say, I'm hurting and I need help. This is just not about me. Some of the characteristics that I displayed on this internet, I don't even know the person that I became on this internet.
A dick and a bum ass nigga. Facts.
That's why most of the dudes that know me from the street,
Which is nobody. Only probably like one dude knows, and the rest of the people you just met. Facts. Because it looks as if he has a lit channel. Respectfully, the people watching is nobody from the United States, like New York City, the boroughs, right? Even my channels, and I have numerous of channels, whoever knows, right? Even this channel is 98% watch from the United States. His channel is not like that. I bet you his channel is probably 20 or 30% United States. The rest is elsewhere. You don't even know where those countries is at. Facts.
They said, we don't know this Hassan Campbell, do we know Poppy?
No, most of the people, everybody says they don't know him from back in the days or nothing. Facts. I be on the same block where he be at. I promise you. Where he says he be at. 'Cause I never seen them over there. He's been on my channel because he came on my platform. Like when I was talking about him, like right now, and he just clicked and come up. But then we spoke about it. Then he came. It was all a setup. That's what he likes to do, set people up. So it was like a fake acting thing, but I told y'all that it was. But the videos there, a few videos.
This feeling that I feel right now is
gay. That feeling is gay.
You ever seen a dog give birth to some puppies?
You ever seen a dog give birth to some puppies? Oh shit. This nigga is crazy.
And when you try to take your dog to go to the bathroom,
Nah, I don't take my dog to go to the bathroom. I don't take my dog with me to the bathroom, bro. That's weird.
to leave those puppies, the dog is panicking and it doesn't want to go outside to go to the bathroom. It doesn't want to leave the puppies. That moment in this moment and that feeling, listening to those words, break down how creepy.
Bottom line is, I wanted to get to the part where he's talking to Maino.
The guy said, he was like, these comments in the comment section is shocking about me on the live. Doubt. And I thought I was over it after I got shot.
My dude, you caught a punk shot. You heard? The nigga that shot you wanted to shoot you in your head.
Need help. This is just not about me. He doesn't know how to say, I'm hurting and I need help. This is just not about me.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to go get that help at a doctor, my nigga. Because right now, you're reaching back to Maino for help because you heard Maino say, and I'll help you. You get it? And you see Maino bring his man up there and talk, and you still got the nerve to say, yo, why you didn't go to somebody else? Why you didn't go to DJ Envy or what's the nigga's name? That's what he said, bro. Like, why didn't you go to Envy or what's that dude's name, bro? Charlemagne and all that. Bro, this dude he thinks he's a hustler. You think you're going to hustle Maino because he said he willing to help you? Maino is not that stupid. Maino, I know you're going to see this, bro. Don't follow this dude. All that shit that he's saying is reverse psychology. He's trying to say now, bring me up there, but bring me to Envy. Bring me to Charlemagne. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You bugging out? See, then he's going to snatch them, push shit in their ear, and then the videos are going to be him, Charlemagne, Envy, talking about you, about Maino. When you open a door for Hassan, he's going to close it for you. Facts. You bring Hassan to Hot 97, bye-bye. That door's closed for you. Maino's not stupid, bro. We Brooklyn, bro. Facts. And I be in your so-called borough. Facts.
Some of the characteristics that I displayed
are gay. Yo, bro, he thinks he got game, you heard? He thinks he got game. He thinks he dropping, you heard? Yo, Maino, bring me up there. Bring me to Envy. Why you look what he says? He says something and I gotta find it, bro. I'm sorry. Let me look for it, bro. Bear with me for a second.
On this internet, I don't even know the person that I became.
A derelict. Nah, let's chill. Let's just watch him. We playing around, bro.
on this internet. That's why most of the dudes that know me from the street.
He keeps talking about the street, bro. Stop forcing yourself to be gangster, bro. Facts. Stop forcing yourself to be hood and street, bro. You're never outside, bro. You're never outside. Because where you say that you be at outside, bro, guess what, bro? Other real creators be there. Like me, I be right there on the block you say you go to, bro. I've never seen you. I've asked Hocus 4/5 brother, yo, does Hassan come? Hocus 4/5 brother is on my pictures. Facts. You guys can see him in my content. And I've asked, I think I asked Hocus too. I think when I spoke to Hocus, I asked Hocus, but I definitely asked his brother. And one thing that his brother did tell me, and I must admit this, he said he does war. He came over here before. Like, you probably came, dipped real quick. I guess Dollar Bill didn't want to fully diss you, you heard? But I'm going to say facts. I'm with Dollar Bill. Right there. Pop, talking, hanging out. All that. You didn't pop up. I'm there again the next day. See Dollar Bill. See everybody you would stop to go talk to. Where's Hassan Rambo? So I guess you go out there whenever you have a few drinks and feel tough. And like try to go at 4 or 5 in the morning, like when you went that day and you got shot. You get it? But you don't be there, because we be there. Facts. The only reason I started posting, I posted Hocus 4/5 and started talking about damn, I forgot his name now. Dollar. I said started to Hocus 4/5. Oh, Hocus, right? Hocus is the brother. All right. Now, Dollar. The reason why I started talking about Dollar was because he mentioned Dollar and he mentioned Hocus 4/5 and everybody as being from the block. Once he mentioned the people, then I posted the people. I don't be showing my people. I talk about my peoples and all that at times. And some of y'all may be thinking, war stunting. Bro, why would I be stunting if I really want to stunt? These niggas, I honestly, Hassan and these niggas, they got like 1, if 2 arrests, bro. Facts. I have over 26 arrests with 19 convictions, bro. Homicides, robberies, all that. Facts. I could really stunt with that if I want to. But stunt for about what? You get it? I've never been to Rikers Island, to no house on the island, right? And had to wait for the phone. I snatched the phone. This is my phone. Pop, facts. Who won it? I promise you. How you think I've been talking this shit and you never get nobody to say nothing to me that's from New York City? I don't care about these other niggas from West Philadelphia, whatever, because most of the time when you get a dude violating you in the comment section, when you go look, bro, I'm like, what a derelict. This derelict, he lives in another galaxy, bro. Facts. But this dude is just like, Jesus Christ.
They said, we don't know this Hassan Campbell, do we know Poppy?
Yeah, Poppy, the nice guy.
This feeling that I feel right now is...
You see, he did this whole act really for Maino. He did this act, so I hope Maino sees this and notices that I have a problem and takes the help that he said he was going to give me and brings me to Hot 97. Facts. Well, I'm sorry, Hassan. I just put a stop to that. Facts. By the way, must I say, this is another fact. I be in every borough. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. My birth certificate says County, Kings County. Facts. Place of birth, Kings County. I be on Maino's block with Kev, with Black Kev, Louis, the Latin King nigga from upstairs. That block, Gates, where Maino is rapping right there, that's the block I be on. Facts. I was there when Maino put his face on the $100 bills. They were all over the streets. Facts. I hustled on Gates and Nostrand. I be on on Clifton and Nostrand. Like right there, like the next block, Clifton and Marcy it is. Boom. And I be on Gates, on Maino's block, which is the next block from where we had our spot at. Facts. And I got money on both blocks. Facts. That's where I met the 60-second assassin from Wu-Tang Clan on Gates. Because I used to go to Gates to hustle with Kev that was down with Maino. Facts. Well, he was Maino's boy. I don't want to jeopardize nobody. I don't know if he was super down with Maino. So I take that back. You get it? We got to be clear when we talk here, bro. That's why I don't talk about these things. Now I'm talking about it because Maino put the blog out there. These niggas, you get it? Somebody else posted it. So I'll talk about it just like what they said, speak around it. You get it? But I'm not really saying nothing. Just letting those that never heard, oh, son, be on Maino's block. If you live in New York City and you live in a popping block where it's getting money, facts, especially if you was getting dog food money, I touched your block at one point or another. Facts. So this nigga, Hassan, I've never seen this nigga. Never.
You ever seen a dog?
That's a stupid. You ever seen a dog? You ever seen a cow?
Are you looking to start your own business?
Fucking shit, bro.
The things that I went through as a child, the little boy, myself lashing out on the internet, on all types of celebrities, because a lot of you ain't no different from the man who did what he did to me. And a lot of you, I hear the rumors about Usher and Diddy. Y'all see the footage with Justin Bieber and all those adults that was making passes at him, and the little clips you see him telling about 20 different adults, I'm just a kid.
This nigga's stupid. You act like they was touching his ass or something, and he's saying, I'm just a kid. They was passing him. That was so stupid. That was a whole game. Usher was passing him a drink. The drink wasn't liquor. Stupid.
I'm never going to be able to sleep at nighttime.
He see a dick pop out his pillow.
Knowing that there's children that's going through what I went through.
Listen, I don't want to listen to this because his shit is fake. He'll talk about this shit, right? Like whoever knows. I talked about the same thing. I told people, I made videos. I was abused as a kid. I was a kid, a little kid, abused as a child. I was a little kid, nigga. You was grown seen with Africa Bambaataa. So your whole shit is made up. Facts. I seen you with Africa Bambaataa looking this big, nigga. Facts. The nigga that abused me and the niggas around my way, the nigga went to do 20 years plus. Facts. Well, they say he's home now. I don't know. But and a lot of them niggas be scared to death when I start talking about that. I know they are. Because I've been admitted that. I was saying I said my truth before Haas because I've been on the internet way before Hassan. Facts. A lot of the things that I've said, a lot of the comments and my phrases, he stole them from On The Lockout. Facts. And nobody says nothing, bro. Nothing. That's why when y'all say it to me, I'll be like, this nigga's a corny nigga. Go tell it, say it on his page. And let the people know where he got it from. You get it? But they'll tell me on my page, yo, Hassan is biting your shit. Bro, he always does that. And he watches all of us that are getting views. How you think he got on my channel? I did that on purpose. I play a game, bro. I said, watch me put him in my title and watch the nigga hit my channel. Exactly what I said. That same day, I was talking about him, boo. He hit my channel to come up. I set him up for the okie doke. Facts. And he plays the trick like a lot of these YouTubers do. Oh, my man sent me the video because I don't watch other people. Nigga, y'all lying, bro. We all watch other people, bro. Stop lying. We all watch other dudes, bro. Facts. We don't watch like where we stuck on your video, but I'm going to watch real quick. Whoever I want to talk about, I'm going to watch real quick, bro. Facts. So you can't lie to a nigga that makes videos, bro. Like, stop it, bro. So that's a lie, bro. Big facts. I commented on her BS. Bullshit, you mean? Oh, you commented over there? All right. Thanks. Yeah, bro, because he's fake with that shit. Remember when he came on my page? The video's there. The video's on this channel. I never deleted it. All you got to do is if you don't want to look through all the videos because you're lazy and it's going to be too hard and you're going to die, just punch in On The Lockout, Hassan Campbell, and you're going to get a few videos that I made, and then the video where he pops up on my page is there. Facts. And he says, yo, my man told him, yo, what you talking about? Who you talking? Some shit like that. And then I was like, bro, ain't nobody's talking about you. What you heard? And then I don't know what, but mind you, he popped up. So he be lying, saying, I don't even watch these niggas. He tried to act that way when he came to my page too. But then we was talking after that. And I told him, bro, you forgot that we spoke? Like, what the fuck were you just saying on my page? Because technically it was set up. But when he came to the page, he tried to come on like the baseful nigga. And I'm like, yo, I thought we set it up to do it this way. And he was like, oh, bro, I forgot. You get it? Like, he tried, I don't know. I guess but I didn't say nothing about him raising his voice too much because I wanted him to stay there. I wanted you guys to see the content. You get it? But I didn't fuck with him again at all. And he tried to tell me, yo, I was going to make that content with you. This is what happened. But you beefing to my boy, Bullets Gotti, right? Now, fast forward to 2025. He sees the piece of shit that Bullets Gotti really is. I was never wrong. I was never wrong, my nigga. You get it? Instead of coming back and apologizing, like, yo, my bad, you was right. I found out about it, because he don't fuck with Bullets Gotti. You get it? That's some clown shit. Thanks a lot for hitting that like button, bro. It means a lot to you, man. Thanks a lot, my guys. You're the best. Back to the videotape. I want to see this part.
And that there's men that's going to make a mockery of them.
He's lying, bro. There's some men that do that, but he's just trying to buy you guys.
I didn't have no gun.
You never have a gun. You gave the police a gun in front of your house, bro. You lucky. He's lucky he hasn't gotten arrested, or he didn't get arrested that time, bro. Because that gun that was in front of his house, and he was telling the cop, I don't know, take it. The cop was about to lock him up. Tell me no. That's a fact.
That's not me. That's not how I move.
Of course not. You soft.
Looking to scale customer service without scaling headcount?
He never got a gun, bro.
Any of you brothers out there that have it in you,
please fuck me. Any of you brothers that have energy out there, fuck me. Qué cabrón.
what are the characteristics that I displayed on this internet?
I want to see the part where he talks about Maino, bro, because he says something about Maino and the rat and DJ Envy on this part, in this video, bro. He's like begging Maino to take him over there.
It's the fact that I know that in so many households in America, there's a little boy.
Now, let me tell you something. Now, if you're going to use that little boy shit and you being abused, right? Then stay on it. You just made this one video and bounce right back to something else, right? So then he gets mad when I talk about I was abused as a kid, or if you start talking about it. Boy, I talked about me being abused as a kid when I first started making content, bro. Facts. Everybody knows that. I've never hit that. I just didn't choose to stay on it. You get it? But any given time that I want to, I will. And then you have a nigga like him, like, yo, these dudes are copying my content. This dude is corny. I would never make videos saying, every time I make a video, you guys are copying my content. The only thing I get mad about is dudes like him. They'd be like, yo, and y'all copying my shit. No, you copying our shit, bro. This is just facts. Like, respectfully, if I go, huh? Who you heard do that first? The Scooby-Doo thing, huh? Who did you hear do that first, respectfully? Anybody? In what video did you hear somebody do that first? Me or Haas? Where I go, huh? Respectfully. Let's keep it real. My guy said, you, War. That's my video. That video went viral. When I said, huh? And then he started doing it. Facts. He wasn't even that big yet. You get it? Dumb niggas wasn't even talking about that barely. Dudes thought I was lying that there was a depth, like barely. Facts. Even the story where I'm talking about that barely, I'm talking about Rikers Island. All them niggas took the style, ran with it. Queens Flip told the whole story, but bring the people up there. If you listen to the Queens Flip story, you're going to be playing my video in your fucking brain. Facts. And in that rap video, facts. Facts. I have it on both. You're right.
To leave these women's lives.
I heard him say something about Maino here, bro.
It destroys all of her cubs. But then it dawned on me when I caught a little bit, just a little bit of Maino and the other guy.
Nah, you caught the whole thing. All that shit that he caught a little bit, that's what gets me mad. Stop fronting, nigga. You caught the whole video. All that shit, I caught a little bit, just a little bit. Bro, if you talking about a video, I don't know, I didn't watch. You caught the whole thing, boy. Facts. This is his problem, bro. He wants to put it like we watch him, but he never watches our whole video. Bro, you're stunting, bro. It's impossible that if I catch Maino or anybody saying something about Warpath, I'm going to watch just a little bit of the video. I'm watching the whole thing. And I'm not watching it one time. I may watch it till I go to sleep. Facts. Repeatedly. Facts. Because I'm bugged the fuck out. This nigga's stunting with that, bro. Look, listen.
A little bit, just a little bit of Maino and the other guy having a conversation about me on the live.
Having a conversation about you in the live, and you caught a little bit. My nigga, I'm rewinding that shit. I'm recording that shit. I'm calling my man like, yo, Maino and these niggas is talking about me, nigga. What the fuck is popping? I'm bugging out. I'ma wake up while I'm brushing my teeth. I'm watching the video, nigga, again. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'ma eat and I'm watching the video. I promise you, bro. I'm the craziest nigga on the internet then. But my wow is different, bro. Facts. Facts. But here's what I do know. I do know that Hassan can't stand next to Maino. Facts. I be on Maino's block, bro. On Nostrand, that's where I hang out at a lot. I be on 161. I be in every borough. But I'm from Brooklyn. If you know me, you know me. Facts. I'm never gonna lie to you, bro. It may seem like a lie, like, damn, this nigga be everywhere. I be everywhere, boy. I'm a New York City real dude, and I'm still outside, boy. Facts. Till I die.
And one of them said, the guy said, he was like, these comments in the comment section is shocking. And this is coming from grown men. And this battle that I'm battling with, it's not about just about my demons and what I've been through. It's the fact that I know that in so many households in America, there's a little boy going through what I went through. And he doesn't know how to say.
Like, this right here, I don't laugh about this because I've been through the same thing, right? So it's not funny to me, right? It's probably not understandable to people. But here's my only problem with this, right? That Hassan was 40-something years old, still next to Africa Bambaataa. That's the only thing, right? Like me, there's no pictures of me with Duke at 40-something years old and me next to him. There's probably a picture of me and him when I'm fucking 7 years old. Right? I don't fucking know. I'm just saying, right? I don't even remember what fucking age was it at. I was so young, I forgot my age. Facts. I think I make up a number when people ask me, yo, when did that happen to you? I was 6, I was 7. But I don't fucking know how old was I. You get it? But then this nigga lies. The nigga didn't fuck you. He just touched your leg. Come on, bro. Stop lying, bro. The nigga stuck the matruski in you, my dude. Facts. So I'm never making fun of him on that part. I'm just saying keep it real, bro. The nigga molested you. I said it about me. Were you ever abused? Yes, as a kid. By a girl? No, by a man. I'll say it millions of times. I've been said that. Facts. Whoever knows, let me know. Have you ever heard me said that? Everybody that's been watching me has heard me say that. Facts. And if you haven't, then you haven't been tuning in, bro. You've been watching with your ears are dirty, my nigga. Take a shower. Facts. My boys from my neighborhood, they know I'm not lying. Facts. Because 90% of them niggas probably know the nigga I'm talking about. Facts. But Hassan was with this nigga when the nigga was a grown dude. Hassan was fully grown. And Africa Bambaataa is fully grown. That's why I was like, oh, shit. Like, what the fuck? That shit is weird. Picture me going to hang out with the nigga that did that in my hood. Like, now. Like, if, yo, what's up, bro? Like, are you fucking bugging? Like, that's crazy.
I'm hurting. And I need help. This is just not about me.
Look, he needs help. It's not about him. Maino, get me the help. Bring me to Hot 97.
Some of the characteristics that I displayed on this internet, I don't even know the person that I became.
Like, sorry, Maino. In other words, he's apologizing, bro. He's sucking your dick, Maino, and asking you to please bring him to Hot 97, bro. To meet Charlemagne and DJ Envy. Don't bring me to see no other whack niggas. Or bring me to Angie Martinez. Watch.
On this internet. That's why most of the dudes that know me from the street.
No, you're not like that.
They say, we don't know this Hassan Campbell dude. We know Poppy. This feeling that I feel right now is...
Anyway, in this fucking video, I can't find it. I'm not going to keep listening to this irritating fucking part of his voice, right? Where he's apologizing. I don't know. And then he will tell you that the guy never penetrated in him, that he just touched his leg, but he was around him 24/7. Facts. I'm not going to lie. I've always said the truth. The guy didn't just touch my leg, bro. I was abused as a fucking child. Facts. And abused, he just didn't touch my leg, bro. Like, you get it? He was playing with the dick and all that. Facts. So, it's a whole different story, bro. And I've been said that years. But you never gonna see me hanging out with that nigga. You get it? Like, I don't even want to know where he's at. Because if I know where he's at, I'm going to body him. So why, you get it? So I try to keep myself away from that shit. Because whenever I run into him, the whole story changes. But this nigga would be beefing to everybody. But Africa Bambaataa be in all these places in New York City. And he wasn't even really abused. if you ask him, he didn't get fucked. Nothing went up in him. His abuse is different from mine's then. Because I was sexually abused by the nigga. And I've said this millions of times on the internet, bro. This is not my first time saying this. I've been said this. So how does this nigga, he wasn't really abused, bro? You get it? I'm just keeping it real. That's why I clash with him like that. Because, boy, you're stunting, claiming an abuse charge. But when somebody asks you, so he fucked you? He says, nah, bro, he didn't fuck me like that. He touched on my leg. Well, damn, you was lucky, bro. Because I was a kid, a baby. And the nigga stuck his dick in me, nigga. Facts. I guess a lot of people told me, yo, boy, now I know why you like that. Because on Rikers Island, I'll bang you up, bro. I'll hospitalize you quick, bro. Anybody that know me knows as soon as I get locked up, I take the phones, bro. I don't give a fuck who got the phones. Facts. And I done this every time I've went to Rikers Island. I promise you. A phone is mine. I don't give a fuck if there's 10 phones. I need one of them phones, bro. Facts. Or somebody's out of here now. I promise you. Because I don't have no feelings towards men. You get it? Every man, all I gotta do is put homeboy's face, I replace it with your face, and you out of here. Facts. But everybody knows that happened to me. I've been said this. Unless you just started watching, everybody knows that this happened to me, bro. Everybody knows. I was a little kid, though, bro. You get it? I wasn't a fucking Hassan Campbell fucking jumping on this nigga's dick. But it wasn't like Hassan. He was lucky for what he says the nigga just touched his leg. Well, you lucky, nigga. Because I'm grown now. I could literally come out and say, you lucky, nigga, because the nigga stuck his dick inside me, nigga. Fact. I'm dead ass. I swear to my mother, nigga, I don't need to lie to nobody. People in my neighborhood that are watching this are saying he's not even lying. Facts. Niggas that homeboy did that to in my neighborhood are probably saying, damn, this nigga War got heart. You know why? Because they little bitches. That man was abusing them niggas too. And they come and they say, what's up to me? Yo, what up, War? It's me. But I don't hear them say nothing about that nigga Lou. You get it? They don't make content either. But it's such an ironic thing. Like, all I see you is with fucking men, my nigga. Like, bro, the last thing I want around me is a fucking man, bro. You don't see, anytime you see Warpath, bro, and I know the most guys. I know the most guys out of probably everybody in my neighborhoods, bro. Facts. And every time you see Warpath, you're going to see me alone. At the most with one other dude, bro. Facts. You're going to see me alone. And when shit hits the fan, you're going to think I was with an army of niggas. I promise you. How do I feel safer? I feel safer alone. I promise you. All right, yeah, because you've been here for a while. He said, I heard you say you were molested, but I didn't know it went all the way like that. Like full on sex. Yeah, I said it. I said that. I was a kid. Facts. Nigga put the matruski in me. He put his dick in me, bro. Facts. What the fuck can I say? You know how many boys that happened to? I'm not fucking a gay man. You get it? I was a kid. I was a baby. Facts. And I think that's why I take care so much of babies. You get it? And that's why I look out for them. And if I know, you can ask my wife, I know when a nigga is no good. I tell my girl, yo, watch that nigga. I don't want that nigga here. As soon as somebody comes in my house, I'll be like, yo, I don't want him here. Facts. All he got to do is be around for a few seconds. And I'm already like, yo, get him out my crib right now, bro. You can ask my wife, bro. I flip. What you looking at, my nigga? Facts. And I'm never wrong. Facts. This nigga is wild. He said Hassan is like the rainbow. Real talk. He just wants to touch Maino. That's why he wants to fight with him. Yo, word up. Now that I think about it. he don't really want to fight. Maino's gonna box his head out, bro. Facts. Maino will kill him, bro. Facts. I don't underestimate nobody, but here's what I do know. That we fight different in Brooklyn. I hang out on Maino's block. Facts. Right on Maino's block, where that building is at, where all the raps were made at, I hang out in them buildings. Facts. With the same people. Facts. I'm in every borough in New York City, first of all. You could just look at my videos. If you want it, I could go through it. I could go get it for you right now. Facts. And in videos, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in Queens. I'm in the Bronx. I'm in Manhattan. It shows you me in every borough in the buildings. Facts. This is daily. Facts. Talk about outside, nigga. I used to not record in my house. I just started recording inside. All my videos were outside. Nobody was making videos. Who remembers that? Then all these YouTubers started recording outside. And then I bring it inside. When I got to buy my equipment and shit like that. So I feel more comfortable inside. I spent thousands of dollars. Every day I'm buying something for my setup. You get it? I spent thousands. Facts. I'll never lie to you, bro. That's somebody else. You heard? I promise you. But this nigga's stunting. Yo, hit Maino up. Somebody hit Maino up. You know what I'm going to do? I got to hit Maino up. I'm going to show Maino the whole game. Because Maino seems to be having a hard time with posting and all that. Tell Maino to hit me, bro. I'll show him everything. Because this nigga's going to try to... Yo, I'm telling you, he's going to play with Maino. And it's going to end up real bad for him, bro. Facts. I know I could see Maino on the block on Nostrand, but here's the thing. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'll be on Nostrand tomorrow, and Maino won't go through Nostrand up to like Monday night or whatever. Like I'll be there today, tomorrow, the next day, the next. Maino ain't going to come by. He probably, every time, Maino was just here. When? Every time I'm not there. You get it? So, but if y'all go to Maino's page, put on the lockout on YouTube, I'll show him everything in minutes, facts. And I could get up with Maino quicker because I'm on your block. Where you at? On Nostrand, nigga. You get it? Who are you? I got the blue shirt. I got the black pants, whatever. You get it? Facts. But you guys got to hit him. YouTube has a rule. I can't hit him. You get it? And this is a fact. I can't hit the nigga. YouTube be wanting content creators to get together, but I've tried that already, bro. That's why I know it doesn't work. they wind up spanking me for some reason. That shit is weird. Thanks a lot for hitting that like button. I'm grateful, bro. Thanks, bro. Appreciate y'all. So, yeah, bro, this dude is stunting, bro. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I love y'all. You heard? Facts. Thank you. I'm 1,000,000% grateful. Facts. Let's bug out with it. You ready? Now. Boom. This is the E-Dot. Oh, let's check this out first. These niggas is bugging. Whack 100. I don't know, but it seems like to me, like this guy started tapping people for their content. I'm going to see right now. They talking about reacts to Sucker Free being killed and his anti-black raps going viral. So when Mexicans rap about black dudes, we don't have that problem in New York City because everybody in New York City, we look at really Puerto Ricans were like listed the #1, like they black, right? And now most of the rappers in New York City is either Puerto Rican, Latino, or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of black rappers too, right? But most of my black friends are riding skateboard or doing some other shit. Facts. I don't know what they're doing, but they not rapping. Facts.
See it. And apparently this is, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to do this whole stream up by doing that. But apparently on it, he has bars where he says, I'm basically going to shoot a black person if I see one in the set, and I don't care if they're a gangbanger.
He's just stating he has heart. I guess he's trying to prove something to somebody, and he's sending a message out through his raps. You get it? Because you people out there, you guys listen to rap. Like, that's Bible. Don't matter who makes the rap. You get it? And I see a lot of Mexicans out there, rappers. Like, honestly, and no disrespect to nobody, if I hear a Mexican rap and I see him, once I see him, yo, change that shit, bro. Facts. I promise you. So, to me, I'm going to keep it real. The way I was raised in hip-hop, I know it's wrong, but it's embedded in me already, bro. If I didn't know, I ask people too, yo, what is this dude? I look you up. Facts, I promise you. You have to be Puerto Rican or black. I promise you, bro. And just to make it fair, recently, in the last like 2 years, Dominicans fell into that play too. But only if you sound like, if you rap like the Puerto Ricans. Facts. I'm not gonna swallow your English talk or your Spanish lingo. I'm not gonna swallow that shit, bro, because I want to listen to your rap. I'm not doing that. If you don't sound like us or like what I like, I'm Puerto Rican and black, but I'm very close to my Puerto Rican side. Right? Like, that's just a fact when it comes to the Spanish shit. So if you're not sounding like I would sound or like rappers sound to me, I'm not fucking with you, period. So I already know how the Mexicans rap from out west and all that shit. That's why I don't know not one of their records. Facts. Like, picture me listening to Lefty Gunplay, bro. I know his story, but I don't know not one of his songs. Facts. I don't even want to know it.
Which is troubling to a lot of people.
I mean, is it troubling or is it?
Wack tries to be diplomatic and understanding here, and it's already too late. I already heard him say mad foul shit about Mexicans and all that, and he's trying to clean it up here. And everybody knows you're a racist bastard. Facts. You're the biggest piece of shit on the internet, bro.
What it is.
I mean, you tell me. Because I think a lot of us are willing to accept that there's racial politics and that there are Mexican gangs who don't with black people and vice versa. But usually it seems like it pertains to gang members, not random civilians. I'm going to
keep it real, though. I believe what he described has happened on both sides.
Oh, yeah, Cypress Hill, you bugging, but that's different. That's back in the days. I do too, nigga. I forgot about them. I even thought they was Puerto Rican. That's how much.
It's because it happened on one side. I think the other side probably returned the favor. Shit happens. Do I agree? No, I don't agree. But just keeping it real, I believe it's some innocent Hispanics as well as some innocent brothers, black people, male and.
Yeah, I gotta stop saying Hispanics, bro. You gotta start. You talking about Mexicans and Mexicans where you live. You gotta stop saying Hispanics, cause then, well, then again, a lot of people when you talk, they don't look at New York City Puerto Ricans as Hispanics. We just listed as black. Facts. And I'm fine, more than fine with that. Facts. If they was to ask me what would I want my paperwork to say or like my nationality, I would tell them change it to black, motherfucker. Facts. I promise you. No white, no hair, whatever the fuck they put on. What do they put on these people? They put hairs or some shit like that. They put some disrespectful shit on Latin people, bro. Facts.
Female that's been victimized because of, their race. And one gang matter.
Yeah, I think he's right. Cuban. One of them is Cuban, I think. Yeah, you're right, Nick.
About what another gang has done. You drive around and you can't find nobody and you that mad about it. Sometimes they just, do what they do. It's ignorance. I don't think it's right.
Do you think it's in very bad taste that we're discussing this after he lost his life? Is this the kind of thing that should just be ignored?
We discuss everybody, bro. Biggie Small says it. Nobody never heard.
Why are you talking about things that Biggie Small says? Biggie Small said a lot of gay shit, respectfully. Now I'm hearing all, and that's just because it came to my mind. But here's the thing. Everything that Biggie Small said, right? It's all right, bro. He's just pointing out things that were happening on film and all that. And it's weird because Lord Jamar, which is the clown, right? Which he's a pig. Lord Jamar is the biggest, nastiest of content creator that you will ever see in your life. If you want to see whack content, just go watch Lord Jamar. And he's against anything Puerto Rican or whatever, but then he acts like, the girl on my block is Puerto Rican. This person is Puerto Rican. But hip-hop just belongs to black people. Like, bro, you fucking bugging? I'll beat fire out of him. He was to say something like that in front of me, bro. Facts. But that's because he tried to get down with that FBA shit. Like, act like if he wasn't down with it, but he was rolling with what they had to say. You get it? Because anytime that you say something and it gives your YouTube channel, not mine, these fake content creators, it boosts their subscribers a little bit. They on you now. They on you, boy. They on you, boy. They're gonna keep talking about that. And he just went harder with that. And the people, all these fucking nasty black motherfuckers or white whatever the fuck they are, they just started following him hard. But all them nasty motherfuckers are not from New York City, bro. They're from the West. And there's a few of these fake New York City niggas that started buying into that. But I promise you, they not hood, street New York City niggas. They niggas, everybody's hip-hop now. Everybody's hip-hop now. Don't even come outside, nigga. Don't even come outside. I promise you. But they want to fucking comment and fucking have a mad opinion on hip-hop. Suck my dick, bro. That shit is not official, nigga. I'm in New York City, nigga, in real life. Facts. That's how I know these niggas are not outside. Because none of the niggas that I know, and they're black as a motherfucker, if I ask them, yo, you feel like that? What you think he's gonna say? Anybody that I ask there's black in New York, you feel like that, nigga? Why you think he's gonna tell me, nigga? Nigga, I'll break his whole fucking jaw, bro. Facts.
I heard this dude. You're nobody until somebody kills you. Nobody. It's a lot of people get killed. It'd be such and such rapper from here.
Yeah.
Nobody never heard the dude. But the people that know him locally, right? So it is what it is. But what they're trying to do is tie what he said in the song 3-4 years ago as if that's the reason why he's been unalive today. Could be.
No way.
Ain't no telling, right? But
what I heard
that
was
drives the narrative.
It was hood shit that he got into a situation with somebody from where he's from. Because I saw somebody from where he's from saying this was not an op situation. And definitely wasn't because of some song from 3 years ago.
Or you be on Blake? You be on Blake? That's where I used to work at, right? You get off on Broadway Junction. That's your stop, Broadway Junction, right? And then I walk straight, and in the corner where the bus stop is at, I make a right. And then I walk like a block or two, and then make a left into the bus stop. And still, my bro V and them used to live there. A Puerto Rican nigga. It was him and the Morenos in that house. I got it right. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Facts. I still go over there. I think it's the Q21 or something, the bus. And then sometimes when I get off on that stop, if my man takes too long, now I go see these niggas over there, or I just cross the street. If I'm not in the whip, 9 times out of 10, when I go just right there, I don't go in the whip because I'm doing something. So I just walk. Instead of taking the bus, I cross the street. It runs into Atlantic, pop, pop, pop. And then I get to Rob's block. Facts. And I get to the other side of Brooklyn, like real quick. You get it? Oh, you there right now? You there right now? You there right now? I'll be there a lot. I'm in Puerto Rico right now. Nigga, here we go. Family stuff. But I'll be back on the summer. Oh, hit me up. I go over there a whole lot. I just don't be talking about exactly where I be at. But I go there a lot. Right there where you get off on Broadway Junction, right? And you go and you get out, right? They sell the cigarettes there, Lucy's, they got the hot dog nigga, the people selling hats, gloves, everybody's there, right? Piragua, whatever. And you make that right. I used to work for a trucking company right on that block, on the first corner where you're waiting for the bus at. If you walk down the block, I used to work for that trucking company. Facts. I used to drive their trucks. I got a CDL to drive trucks and buses for like over 20 years. I got it when I was 21. Facts. So I have it for like over 20 years, is right. It just felt like short. Like I said, damn, I should have added more numbers, but then I was like, I'll be telling them my age. But people know my age anyway. Bro, honestly, I'm not even ashamed, bro. You know why? Because look, bro, honestly, if a nigga look at me, bro, you know how old am I? I'm over 50 years old, bro. Facts. And there's not one nigga that I know there's a teenager that doesn't know I'll break his face. Facts. Respectfully. Right now, in the hood, in New York, bro. Facts. Facts. And I'm not even trying to show off. I'm just saying, like, niggas know, boy. You get it? Like, war's not gonna play with you, boy. I be hearing niggas when they say doing certain shit, and somebody will be like, yo, chill, cause that nigga war's gonna flip. And I be laughing in my head like, que pendejo, you heard? I be like, que pendejo, this nigga, you heard? Facts. And I promise you, I'm over 50, bro. Facts. And look at the way I look. This is exactly how I look. In real person, in real life, I look younger than on the TV. Ask anybody that saw me. I've seen niggas outside and they be like, oh shit, Warpath. Yo, you look mad young. You look younger in person, bro. I'm like, nigga, I told you. My man be like, damn, nigga, you look big. Facts. I promise you, bro. I told one nigga, yo, what you said? I said, I just want to hear it for me. He started laughing. He's like, you crazy, boy. I said, yo, say that shit again, V. Facts, I promise you, V. Facts. But that's how you could tell when niggas be stunting, you heard? You look washed the fuck up, nigga, and you been locked up all this time? This is the way you supposed to look if you did a lot of bids, nigga. Facts. Bro, I've seen 20-something, 20-year-old niggas. I promise you, and there's no disrespect to my son, so I'm sorry, son. My son may be watching. My mother, people in the street tell my son is way younger. He's my son. Bro, holy shit. He be like, yo, this is my father. They be like, holy shit, nigga, I thought this was your friend. And they be like, damn, Chris, you look older than your father, bro. Facts. I promise you. They be like, your father looks like a little boy. Facts. I promise you. Facts. Bro, you don't see these niggas right now that make content, how washed up they look? You don't see these niggas? These niggas look washed the fuck up, bro. Like, damn, nigga. I wouldn't even make, I wouldn't even make content if I look like Payne and them niggas. Facts. I promise you, bro. I wouldn't even show my face, bro. You gotta fix me up. You gotta fix me up, nigga. Hell no, I'm not going out there like that, baby. And showing my feet, the nigga showed his feet. You seen the nigga's feet are disgusting, bro. Oh my God, bro. I was like, holy shit, bro. I felt bad for the nigga, bro. Facts. That nigga's disgusting, bro. Damn, my nigga. The dogs got better feet than that nigga. I was like, holy shit, this nasty. Yo, I showed it to my wife. I said, yo, look at this nigga. Oh my God. Ooh, bro. I could never see that shit, bro. I don't even like watching their videos, bro. Like, ooh, get that shit away from me, nigga. I'm real picky when it comes to dirtiness or dirty niggas, bro. Facts. Like, yo, why the fuck? When I seen that shit, I said, I'll never look at this nigga's channel ever again in my life, bro. Facts. Like, bro, that's your fucking feet, nigga? Holy shit, bro. My feet are beautiful, bro. I promise you. I was like, fuck, this nigga's a disgusting nigga, bro. Honestly, I was like, yo, y'all niggas gotta give this nigga cash out, bro. Please, help this nigga. This nigga's, I thought he was playing that he was a bum. He's a bum, bro. Like, damn, nigga. Word. Nah, I don't like, let's chill out, because I don't like to make fun of dudes like that, but it's just sad, bro. But that shit was true, what I said right there, bro. That's disgusting, bro. That shit, I was like, oh, my nigga, what the fuck? That's how you living, nigga? I thought, like, just the top, all right, you fucking, if you're disgusting, you're disgusting. If you're a pig, you're a pig. But I didn't think his fucking nails were like that and all that. I was like, oh, my God. What a nasty motherfucker, bro. And more nasty is the bitch that's with a nigga like that, bro. Facts. I be having my girl feeling a certain way, nigga, because my toes are more beautiful than my girls, I feel. Facts. Nigga, fuck all that a nigga be like, oh, that's girl shit, nigga. That's clean shit, nigga. Y'all niggas is pig-ass motherfuckers, bro. Facts. My girl could put her feet next to mine's, nigga, and it's either the same or mine's is gonna look better, nigga. I promise you. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Them niggas don't even, I don't even gotta ask them niggas. Them niggas do not take a shower every day, bro. Facts. I promise you. I rarely, never miss taking a shower, bro. I'm not gonna say I never miss because it's once in a blue moon. But if I take a shit, I'm definitely showering. But I shower every day, bro. Facts. That nigga was disgusting, bro. I was like, oh my God, nigga. Fucking, oh my God. But, you know, the feet match the fucking type of character you are. You get it? If nigga's a Pepe, you can't expect his feet to be proper. You get it? That nigga was washed the fuck up when he showed the feet. I was like, oh my God, what a nasty motherfucker. Yo, bro, if I had feet like that, bro, I would never show my feet I would have never showed my feet to nobody, bro. Facts. I would have never showed my feet, bro. Like, bro, you honestly, if you was to show your feet again, like if you could leave a picture, oh, you should put that as your profile pic. Your feet. Facts. Yo, that shit was disgusting, my dude. That nigga's a puerco, bro. But I mean, you could tell just by looking at him. By looking at his videos, you could tell this nigga's a dirt bomb. Facts. And then they front with the, because I don't got to do all this for YouTube. I'm not here for the people. Like, if we get dressed for people, nigga, like, honestly, bro, you want to know something? Before I get on here, I change my clothes. The clothes that I really had on all day, I put my regular shit on here. This is my YouTube shit, nigga. If I put on my real shit, what I had on, niggas are unsubscribed because I know this niggas is haters. Facts. Them niggas are disgusting, bro. Yeah, this nigga's a dick. Homeboy Kane made a video about put me in the hospital. You smoking crack. Nobody will never put me in the hospital, bro. I'll pay you. Facts. I'll pay you. I'll pay anybody that put me in the hospital, nigga. Facts. Look at this nigga. Somebody, Kane, made a video about how he had put the beats on you. He sucked my dick, you mean? Put me in the hospital, nigga. His whole family, he would have been dead. Facts. These niggas is crazy, bro. These niggas is crazy. They don't know what else to say. instead of just coming out and saying, yo, bro, Warpath, te muerdo el bicho, por favor, déjame morderte el bicho. They come on trying to hate or make up a lie. Yo, bro, number one is nobody in life, right? Nobody in life will ever believe a comment like that, bro. Facts. That's that's his boy or that's him. I know dudes be clowning too much. I don't know about clowning or about what, bro. But I know that if you believe that, you smoking crack, nigga. Facts. Listen to me. You would never. I've been on YouTube for over 15 years. Facts. And I'm in New York City, bro, in the boroughs. And I go outside every day to every borough, nigga. I'm the man out here. Facts. And I'm not scared of nobody, nigga. I'm an animal in the streets. Respectfully, I could really front. But I be nice on here. My peoples in the street tell me, yo, you stupid. I be like, why? They like, you should act on YouTube the way you act around us, nigga. I'm like, nah, because they think I'm too nice on here. You get it? There's a fact. But I'm here for the money, nigga. I don't give a fuck about entertaining people or whatever, bro. You get it? So I always felt that if I be too hardcore, they probably would have not even let me in. You get it? Facts. That video would have been on every channel if that was true. That's a fact. That's a fact. But the video that's gonna be on every channel, it'd be good. Bro, I'll pay a nigga that'll come up to me and beat me up, nigga. You get it? And me just let him beat me up. You crazy, nigga. I'm fucking you up, nigga. Facts. And when a nigga takes my phone, I have fights with niggas and they got a hold of my phone. Bro, I chased him, took the phone, and I beat him senseless, bro. He made me beat him more senseless. You can't run away with my phone, nigga. You're bugging. I make videos, nigga. You get it? That shit gave me more power. Like, now I'm really gonna catch you, nigga. You get it? Chacho, I almost killed that kid. Facts. Yeah, nigga, you crazy, nigga. You bugging. My name is Warpath, bro. My name is not Pito, Bobby, Maikito, none of that. My name is Warpath, and I didn't pick that name. It was given to me by gang members. Facts. In 1992. Facts. Yeah, nigga, these niggas is crazy. Oh, shit. Bro, I promise you, I'm not even lying. But if you was to come outside with me and walk through New York, you'd be like, damn, son got props. Facts. I promise you. I promise you. And I could go to every borough on the train, in a car. Even when I'm in the car, I got cars behind me like, yo, War, what up, nigga? Every time somebody's gonna pop up like, yo, look at War. Yo, War, what up? And if I'm walking, you're gonna see niggas like, yo, what up, nigga? You're gonna be like, damn, nigga, everywhere you go, you know somebody. But I be cautious because, remember, all my life, I've been a stick-up kid. So I be on point when I go to places. I don't be acting like fucking, like I'm scared, and you get it? But I be on point, nigga. And I don't wear no mask to rob you. I never wore a mask. I promise. This nigga said that they made a video about they can't have a video about me, nigga. They probably put something else in the video. You bugging out, nigga. Honestly, I don't even watch, like, when people make videos about me or talk about me, I don't even watch their video, bro. Facts. You get it? I don't even answer to their video or nothing. You know why? Because people that make videos about people, they made the video because they want the creator's attention. You get it? So I've been hip to that. I've been making content for years. So a nigga will make a video about me. I'll never answer it. I'll see who he is and I'll find out where he's at exactly. Right? I might creep on him and bend him up. Facts. But I'm never going to make a video answering him. We're not going to play this because then that means I want to be your friend. I don't play the video thing. Facts. That's where everything stops. And somebody may really end up missing. Facts. I promise you. Even my wife tells me, yo, I would figure that you be used to that shit. Like, you gotta chill. My wife be trying to get me to chill. Facts. Like, yo, I'm surprised that they haven't banned you yet. She told me. I never even caught a strike, my nigga. Facts. On none of my channels. I promise you. And I know that these niggas be trying hard reporting me, but I keep telling niggas, bro, the more you report a nigga and you're making shit up, the only thing YouTube does is now watch that channel. They're gonna stay on your channel. So I'll be like, go ahead. You could fake report a nigga all day. Facts. I don't fake report niggas. If you use my content for anything, I'll report you. Facts. Now, if you use my content to make a decent video, I'm not going to report you, bro. But if you use my content like to diss me and all that, you out of there, nigga. I'm trying to get your whole channel shut down. Facts. But when people do it and I didn't do nothing to them, I welcome that. Please report me. And keep reporting me, right? So they can knock out your channel because they shut that channel's person. They shut that person's channel off completely. You get it? When they come back to mines and look, oh, nothing is, this niggas is lying. And that's a whole fact. Because everything that's on all my channels is YouTube shit. And it's legit. I could say that. I could do that and all that. Facts. No doubt, bro. I'm the same way. Got only 2 years left in this world. Best believe misery loves company. You got 2 years left in this world? You're bugging out. You got 2 years left in this world? Yeah, if you answer, you giving that person, your followers, facts, because they're going to go watching the video they did about you. Facts. I don't even watch the video. I don't tell my followers nothing. I don't nothing. I you know what I do? I tell people, go ahead, make videos about me. I dare you. The only thing that happens is this. I never post your video. I don't tell nobody to watch the video. And I look through that shit so hard, bro. I stalk you. If I ever catch you, I'm going to earth, wind, and fire you. I promise you. Facts. You get it? So all along, you lose. And that shit can happen to you any minute, nigga. I promise. I swear to God. I don't be playing with a nigga, boy. Facts. I don't play with nobody, nigga. Facts. I'm not saying I'm the strongest nigga in the world, but best believe that you put 100 niggas in front of me and none of them niggas dare do whatever we're doing. Facts. The only one that's gonna dare is gonna be Warpath. I promise you, boy. Facts. And I'm not even trying to stunt, nigga. In fact, I'm trying to keep it as humble as possible, bro. It's hard for me to do that. You know why? Because in real life, there's nothing humble about me. Facts. At all, nigga. I promise. But these people on the internet and everywhere, they be like, yo, I want a real dude. Then when they get real in their face, they get all dumb with this shit. You get it? Salute, War. Brooklyn, you already know. BK, baby. Brah. What's up, bro? John? Yo, tomorrow I'm dropping new videos early in the morning, baby. So y'all niggas pop out fresh, man. Who's gonna watch the videos? Who's gonna watch the videos? On the lockout, New World Order. Fresh, fresh, fresh. For you, for you, for you. Nah, 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 nah. Everybody wanna be a killer. Nobody wanna grind. Everybody wanna say goodnight. But I'm wishing you New York City, what up, brah? What's poppin'? Yo, nah, them niggas is funny, bro. You know what? One thing I learned, shorty. The internet, these niggas be trying to recruit. You heard? These niggas pussy. Facts. New York City niggas, we winning though. The real New York I'm talking about. Niggas that live out here in New York. We not talking about niggas that say, yo, I'm from New York. Bro, how the fuck? You ain't lived here in 10 years, 7 years, 5 years. Guess what, bro? You're not from New York, bro. Facts. Nobody even knows you out here no more. Fresh, fresh, fresh. For you, for you, for you. Ooh. New York City! Brooklyn. You already know that's my borough, Brooklyn. Pop, pop. Facts. BK. I go to every borough, that's just a fact. But BK is my place of birth. Facts. BK, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Love New York, but you would love to move to Hawaii? Ha, fuck a Hawaii, nigga. I hear you though. Hopefully you make it to Hawaii, bro. But I'm not trying to meet no Hawaiian sumo wrestling dudes or none of that, you heard? Facts. I'm good in New Yili, B. Facts. I promise. Biggie said you wanna move to fucking out there, bro? What you gonna do out there? For a little while and come back. Ah, bro, what you gonna go out there? ¿Tú estás chichando allí o algo, mami? Oh, shit. Go get my dick sucked in Hawaii. You crazy, bro. Why you say that? Oh, my God. Ay, dale una banana de Hawaii. Hawaii. Yo, y'all crazy, kid. Yo, I love y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in to On The Lockout, bro. Yo, yeah, I'm about to go right now and play. I'm probably gonna go on, I don't know, I wasn't gonna stream it, though. But I probably would. I was supposed to make 2 more videos, bro, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Facts. For Golden Culture with a K, and for Historias de la Roca, I just put a video there like a day or 2 ago. Facts. Like a miracle, white gold, old white gold, old miracle like white gold, old. Facts. Come on, check it, body, baby. Do that conga. No, you can control yourself any longer, freak. Ooh, here I come. Woo, let's get it. Diablo. Yo, I love y'all, bro. I see y'all, B. I see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow there's a new content here. Watch it early in the morning, bro. I'm going to post it like, as a matter of fact, let's set this off. If I wake up mad early, I'll make the video and put it for 2 o'clock. But if not, I'm going to put it for 5 o'clock. Facts. All right? So check at around 2 o'clock. I mean, you could check in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to have a video there. Facts. Just check it out. Do me the favor, check it out. Hit like, comment, please. The other one, you're going to love it. And I'll see y'all live at the nighttime. You already know what it is. Pop on the lockout, boy. New World Order. Pra los Reyes. Facts. King of Kings. All day. Facts. New York City, you know the vibes.